The pre-show before the pay-per-view. I know we're early as heck. It's 1 o'clock on the East Coast. We scheduled it for 5, but we're doing the pre-show matches right now. We got to slow them for you. So we're going to do the pre-show right now. We're going to leave it up there for you to watch it in the next 4 hours if you can't make it live. And let's go to the ring right now.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 198 pounds, the Superstar. And from New York, weighing in at 198 pounds, the Reaper. And representing Damage Control from overseas, weighing in at 100 pounds, Behemoth. And representing Damage Control from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 355 pounds, Commander Aziz.
We are underway. You see the teams. You see these two organizations here. You've got Commander Aziz with the Behemoth as his general. And then you've got the team of these Reaper and Black Taurus. These two men, of course, have not formed an official coalition here of late, but they're ready for tag team action. This is going to be a hell of a fight here. Both team members will be in the ring during this fight here on the GWF pregame pay-per-view show. That's right, pregame. So we're opening it up here 4 hours early with the pregame here. You've got these big matches. Commander Aziz, the Behemoth. He calls him General Behemoth now, as you can see him with the jacket. And a cover by Aziz and a kick out by the Reaper. So Black Taurus and the Reaper battling the Commanders here. They call themselves Damage Control. Commander Aziz and General Behemoth against a team of Reaper and Black Taurus in this opening contest here on GWF pay-per-view. The cover by Commander, the General Behemoth covers Black Taurus with a kick out of one. And the battle is on here today. As we begin the pregame show for GWF September pay-per-view here. Yes, I know we're 4 hours early, but I decided to bring you the pre-show now. Give you an opportunity here to get back here for the main event at 5 p.m. tonight. The pay-per-view matches, the card is stacked. We're going to tell you a little bit about the card right now for tonight's pay-per-view. because boy, oh boy, we've got some good ones for you. We've got Gerardo going one-on-one against the Mystery Man. We've got the GWF World Title, Stank versus Stank. Al Bundy versus Urkel inside of a steel cage. Fat Albert one-on-one against Howard Stern. We've got the Macho Man with an open challenge for the WWE title. We also have the Universal title on the line. PCO versus Penta versus Uncle Howdy versus Raven versus the champ Joe Gacy in a 5-man dance for the Universal title. You will see Donald Trump one-on-one against Big Stank, presented by Jim Cornette. That's right, Cornette presenting Big Stank. You will also see tonight on pay-per-view, Sergeant Slaughter defends his Groot Stank title against Steven Richards. You will also see Sting versus Jimmy Hart versus Bob Big Boy for the NWO title in a triple threat. You will see Samoa Joe Dragunov versus the Honky Tonk Man in a triple threat for the ECW title. And so much more tonight on pay-per-view, including Pee Wee Herman one-on-one against Ned Flanders. So a huge card for tonight's pay-per-view. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be big. It's going to start at 5 p.m. East Coast time. The first match kicks us off. It will be the opening contest of Pee Wee Herman versus Ned Flanders at 5 p.m. So come join us for Pee Wee Herman one-on-one against Ned Flanders. They're covering the ring, and this almost did it, as General Behemoth almost put him away. So this is our pre-show for our September pay-per-view. Welcome in, everybody, to GWF and the cover. And it's going to do it. The match is over. Your winner, Damage Control. Damage Control with the win here today. Yes, sirree, it is Commander Aziz and General Behemoth getting the opening contest win on our pre-show here for our September pay-per-view. So the team of Commander Aziz and General Behemoth get the job done today as they knock off the Reaper and Carouse. We are underway on pay-per-view pre-show. And coming up next, no holds barred, it will be Hillbilly Jim one-on-one against Big Bill. Here we go, Battle of the Hillbillies and no holds barred. Again, it's the pay-per-view pre-show. We will be back with the pay-per-view at 5 p.m. tonight. So we're giving you a pre-show early, so you get a chance here to watch it during the next 4 hours. If you cannot join us live here today, the chat room is open during the pre-show. Come on in. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
This is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 417 pounds, Big Bill.
Big Bill, a man who's high on life. Look at him just doing that good old stroll to the ring. He's got a match against Hillbilly Jim here on the pre-show coming up right now. Big Bill, Hillbilly Jim, no holds barred going down on GWF September pay-per-view pre-show. We had so many matches that we had to give you a pre-show here. As you can see, the brand new arena for the pay-per-view here today.
And his opponent from Kentucky, weighing in at 347 pounds, Hillbilly Jim.
As Hillbilly Jim makes his way in for the fight against Big Bill. This Big Bill taking a fight to Hillbilly Jim. The fight is on between these two men here today on pay-per-view pre-show. Hillbilly Jim and Big Bill, and it's no holds barred match. Look at Hillbilly Jim taking it to Big Bill with big right hands as he's pounding him away here. Hillbilly Jim taking the fight to Big Bill. So yeah, we decided to open up the pre-show here 4 hours early today. Yep, we decided here, made a decision, executive decision to do this. There's so many matches on the pay-per-view. Figuring you guys can catch this replay of the pre-show here. 5 matches on the pre-show. This is match number 2. Hillbilly Jim, Big Bill are the 2 battlers here in this one. You're only going to get these type of matches on pay-per-view quality shows here. You know, today's the pre-show for our pay-per-view, our September pay-per-view. Tomorrow night, we might have a Saturday night's main event kicking off at 10 p.m. Eastern. So I hope you can join us tomorrow night for Saturday night's main event at 10 p.m. Eastern, the fallout of the pay-per-view. As many titles will be defended here today on pay-per-view. Hillbilly Jim taking out Big Bill. Look at Hillbilly Jim just pounding away on him right now. Hillbilly looking to finish him off here. Hillbilly Jim to the top rope. He's ready to launch. Here it comes. Hillbilly from the top, and he hits the crossbody cover. 1, 2, and that's it for jobber Big Bill. Hillbilly Jim gets a W here on the pre-show as he knocks off Big Bill.
Here is your winner, Hillbilly Jim.
So Hillbilly Jim comes to the pay-per-view pre-show and knocks off Big Bill here today. A big win for Hillbilly Jim, and he'll be watching these title matches from the back, looking for a shot to become a new champion down the road here. Hillbilly Jim sending a message to the GWF locker room that he is ready for a title run as he knocks off Big Bill in a squash here today. Up next, speaking of titles, the UK title on the line. Look at this one, a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match between Brody King, Viscera, and Luscious. Luscious defends the UK title right here on the pre-show. Business is picking up here on GWF pay-per-view pre-show. It is Brody King making his way down here. There he is, Brody King, a tough brawler, ready to go, trying to win the UK title here today on the pre-show. Out next will be the monster, Viscera. He'll come down the aisle. There he is, Viscera. Look at this as he comes down the aisle with the outfit on here. The Fiend gear for Viscera as he comes down the aisle today. So Big Viscera coming down wearing the Fiend costume here for this fight. And now here comes the champion. Lucius.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Luscious the Lunatic.
Luscious the Lunatic is set to defend the UK title here on the pre-show against big challengers Brody King and Viscera. This is going to be a physical matchup as these 3 big men collide for the UK Championship. This is going to be a classic right here, but this match did not make it to the pay-per-view card because we got so many battles of TV stars with you got the battle between Urkel and Al Bundy. You got the Howard Stern versus Fat Albert match. We also going to have Pee Wee Herman versus Ned Flanders on the pay-per-view. It's a stacked card on pay-per-view tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern. And the fight is on. It's Lucius, the lunatic, bringing the fight. Here's Viscera whipping Lucius into the corner. You know, on and a kick out there by Brody King. And here comes Viscera on the attack. There are so many matches on this pay-per-view, a total of 14 matches coming your way today. You got 5 of them now, 9 on pay-per-view, starting at 5. Unfortunately, they only let me max out at 9 matches here today, so I couldn't do any more. They said 9 was the max. So we're going to bring you these 5 on the pre-show and 9 at 5 p.m. Eastern tonight on pay-per-view. Look at the battle being drawn here as Big V steps up and fires Brody King into the ring. That's Viscera, of course, Big V. Brody King stepping over the top rope. Look at Big V to smoke him with the steps. He fires him into the ring here. The fight continues here on GWF pay-per-view pre-show. Big clothesline by Brody King on Viscera. Who will leave the UK champion? That's the big question right now. They're tearing the house down here as Big Brody King taking out Lucius the Lunatic. Fires Big Daddy V. Look at Lucius the Lunatic step up, though. He's the UK champion. And he tells Brody King, you're not leaving with my title. Here's Viscera from behind with a save. Viscera just wipes out the Lunatic. Now he takes out Brody King. Viscera getting control of the situation here as he continues to take out Brody King here. Viscera controlling the show. He could leave the new UK champion here today on the pre-show. Big slam by Viscera. The champ is rolling out. Brody King rolled out, and Viscera holding the ring. Now he's going to the top. He's coming for the champion. Here we go. Oh, and nobody's home as the champ moves. He got in the ring with Brody King. Looks to finish him off and retain the title. One photo to finish in this fight. Triple threat action here today. Taking him, look at this. The Lunatic just takes Brody King and dumps him off. Here comes Big Daddy Vito, and he used a sledgehammer on the champ. Whatever it takes to win the title. Look at him go. Drop kick by Brody King. Brody King now going after the Lunatic. Boot to the head. As he continues to boot the champ. Will we see a new UK champion? We're going to find out momentarily. Now Big Daddy V taking out Brody King. Once again, we will bring you the pay-per-view starting at 5 p.m. tonight. Right now, we're just doing a little afternoon wrestling action on a pregame show here with 5 big matches. Our third match of the show right now. We've already had a tag team match and a singles match. Now we got this big triple threat and way more coming your way here on the pre-show with 2 more huge matches. The title will be on the line here again. Big Daddy V continues to handle business. There will be title matches tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event, beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern. Come join us for Saturday night's main event. Look at this, Brody King with a big hit on Lucius. Hillbilly Jim will be challenging for the UK title tomorrow night on Saturday night's main event. So whoever leads with the title will meet Hillbilly Jim tomorrow night for the title. So it's going to be on the line. Whoever wins this fight defends against Hillbilly Jim. As Big Daddy V now getting a beat down by Brody King here. But there's, on the outside, the champ. Look at this, Brody King's in trouble. Big V covers. 1, 2. Broken up by Lucius the Lunatic. Your UK champion continues to fight hard to keep the title, but Brody King is after him here. What Brody King can do here, let's see. Toss him outside. Here it is, Big Daddy V Viscera whips into the corner. Brody King still fighting for his life in that ring. And he takes Big Daddy V Viscera here, hooks him up and tosses him down. Here comes Lucius the Lunatic, the champion. Brody King after Viscera, fires him over the top rope. Down to the floor he goes. Off the ropes goes Brody King, and he sails on the floor, so the champ holds the ring. But how about that announcement? Tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event, it will be for the UK title. Hillbilly Jim getting a chance to leave a champion here tomorrow night on Saturday night's main event. There it is, Lucius now going to pick up Brody King, and he's going to hit a massive power bomb. Good night as he hits it and nails him with a big payday. Here we go, Big Daddy V using that sledgehammer though with advantage here, taking out the champ. Here's Brody King from behind him attacking. Fires him into the ring. And right now the fight is huge here on this pre-show. These men are giving it a hell of a battle here. We got a big-time triple threat fight. The champ now has Brody King going for the win maybe as he hits a... There it is, the takedown, and there it is, that big clothesline ripping King's head off. But here's V for the save, and he'll make it. No, 1, 2, broken up by Vito. Viscera, Big Daddy V, stepping up. Big hit, DDT by Lucius the Lunatic. Takes out Big Daddy V Viscera. He'll roll to the outside. He's got Brody King to himself now. Can he get the job done? He fires him, and he fires to the outside again. These guys just continue to battle here. Here it is. Big super power bomb by Lucius the Lunatic on Viscera. He put him away. And Brody King goes upstairs. Hurricane Run on the champion. I wish it was at Full's Count Anywhere. We could see a new champion here. The cover. Wait a minute. It is Full's Count Anywhere. Brody King went for the pin, but broken up by a Lunatic. It is Full's Count Anywhere in this fight. So there you go. Triple threat, Full's Count Anywhere. We could crown a new UK champion in just moments. As Big Daddy V pounding the champ. But Brody King getting back to his feet slowly but surely. Big Daddy V in control. Here we go. It's now down to Big Daddy V and then Brody King. And Brody King now going to... Oh, he reversed the DDT. Here comes the champ. Sledgehammer on Brody King. But Viscera catching that champ right into that ring post he went. And Viscera should be trying to finish the job here, but no, the fight continues. And now, from behind, Brody King a challenge. Attacking. Look at this. He's got that champ, and he's going to play him. Good night. He busted the champ wide open. Here comes Viscera with opportunity. Cover broken up by Viscera. Viscera could have put this one away, but he didn't get the right time. Here we go. Brody King now punishing the champ, and there's Viscera taking down Brody King. Viscera sending Brody up. Here we go. What's he going to do? Don't know. Brody with a boot. Brody King really giving it all he got here. Fires Viscera down, gets rid of him. Now turns his attention to the champion. He hits him with a sledgehammer. The champ is down. He hits him again with it. Can Brody King get the 3 before Viscera returns? But no, he don't. Now Brody throws Lucius towards the ring. Picks him up. Here it is. Big suplex reversed. The champ is in trouble. He goes after V. And there's Big knee to Big Daddy Viscera. Brody King taking a fight to Viscera, puts him into the ring. He's going to try to end it right here. Brody King going to try to win the title right here as he got Viscera set up. A big right hand sends him down. He's working the arm, but here comes the champ. Cover. Wait a minute. 1, 2. And Brody King is the new UK champion. He pinned Viscera to win it. So Lucius the Lunatic is out as he loses the UK title. Brody King is our new champion. Brody King wins the UK title here today on the pre-show. Brody King, a new United Kingdom champion. King came to GWF to be a champion. He wins the UK title here today on the pay-per-view pre-show. A new champ crowned. His name is Brody King, our new UK champion. So here live on YouTube, you get to see a brand new champion crowned here on this Friday afternoon on the pre-show as Brody King, the new UK champion. Coming up next, it's last man standing time. It's Paul Bear versus Slick. It's going to be a barn burner here. Battle of former managers in this one. Bear versus Slick on GWF pay-per-view pre-show. I thank you for tuning in today to catch the pre-show here on replay, because I'm sure a lot of people will have to watch it on the replay. It's only 1:25 right now on the East Coast, so I didn't expect a full house. We haven't done many afternoon shows, and I know it's tough for the audience to get here.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 251 pounds, Paul Bear Ray.
So Paul Bear is set to go. He'll meet Slick in this last man standing, like I said before.
And his opponent from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 199 pounds, Soul Man.
Here comes Slick. He's ready. Slick is ready. Paul Bear is ready. Let's do this. Last man standing right now. These two are going to dance in last man standing. Slick fires Paul Bear to the corners. We're up and running in this one. Slick scoops up Paul Bear. Sends him into the corner upside down. Slick now punishing Bear with knees early in the fight. These replays will stay up. They always stay up for you guys to catch them at your luxury. There's plenty of replays here on the Beer Man Network. Tons of replays, tons of content here for you to catch up on. Check out our entire library of replays here on Beer Man Network on YouTube. Also follow us on X, as the ring says, X at Philly Beer Man. You can follow us there. As Slick bringing the fight to Paul Bear, and he takes him down. Slick now going after Paul Bear. So Slick is really in control of this fight. Whips Paul Bear off the ropes. Here we go. Slick off the ropes. Connects with a big shot. Taking Bear down. Slick wants to go to the top rope now. He's going to go for it all. From the top. Slick ready to launch. He drills the knee across the chest of Bear. Slick now to the top rope again. Can he hit this time? He drills him this time with a stomp into the chest of Paul Bear. Referee is not counting Bear down. The ref just standing there. He doesn't want to count Paul Bear down, so Slick goes back up to the top. Here we go. Slick throw. Oh, this time he missed. He went for it all again, and this time Paul Bear would have needed the head of Slick. Bear now grabbing Slick. Here we go. Gonna hook him up. Suplexes him down. So Paul Bear gets a break here as he was able to move as Slick going too many times to the top rope, and Bear catches him with a monster's power bomb. Down goes Slick. Who will win the battle between these two icons, Bear or Slick? And Bear scoops up Slick and takes him down. Bear with an elbow on Slick. Paul Bear now is going to scoop him up. Drops Slick down. Look at this. So Paul Bear just tossing him here. Bear taking care of the Slickster. Bear continuing to punish Slick here in the fight. We are 3.5 hours away from pay-per-view. Yes, indeed. You heard me. 3.5 hours. We'll be live on pay-per-view here on the YouTube channel. We'll be live with the pay-per-view right here on the Beer Man Network here on YouTube at 5 p.m. tonight. The pay-per-view card starts. This is the pre-show. You're getting Paul Bear versus Slick in a last man standing match here. Paul Bear throws Slick back in the ring. Now Bear calling for Slick here. Gives him a big boot. Bear continuing to punish Slick here with boots. Slick staying down. Paul Bear now's going to pick Slick up. Here we go. Monstrous power bomb by Bear on Slick. They'll bring him back up for more of a beatdown here. Smart move. And here it is. Shot to the gut by Bear. And again, continuing to load shots on Slick. Trying to finish them off as Paul Bear scoops up Slick. Here we go. Stumps him across his knee. And Slick now eats a boot to the back of the head. He gets back to his feet and and he takes Bear down with a nice move by Slick. He was playing possum. Slick now going after Bear with shots. Look at this, punishing Paul Bear. Here is Slick. Fires him across the ropes. Slick now catches him with a shot to the gut. Bear. Now he's setting him up. What's he going to do here? Slick whips him around. Big clothesline takes Bear down with impact. And Slick with a spear. That's the big one. A spear by Slick, and the referee will count Bear down after that spear. That could be enough to end it here as Slick taking Paul Bear to task. And the ref up to 4. The referee counting down as Paul Bear is down and Slick taking care of business here today. Ref up to 6. He's rocking 7. Here comes 8. Can Slick get the W? Here comes 9. And Paul Bear barely answers the 10 count. He's back to his feet and Slick attacking him immediately with a big knee and follows up with a second one. Bear getting punished by Slick. Ref counts again, 2. And he's rocking that count as Paul Bear has been punished by Slick with everything Slick can deliver to him. This is your pre-show. The pay-per-view will start at 5 p.m. Eastern right here on the Beer Man Network. As Slick continues to take it to him. There's that axe kick right to the jaw. He delivered it. Ref counting Bear down again. Isn't enough to get the win for Slick. Referee rocking it here at 5. Bear gets back to his feet. Slick has his back turned. Here comes Bear charging. And he takes Slick down with a monstrous clothesline to the floor. And Slick is down. Ref gonna ring the count up here. Here we go. Slick back in the ring. Paul Bear attacking here again. Paul Bear whips Slick off the ropes. Ducks down Bear. Sets up and hits a big elbow to Slick. Ref continues to count here. Slick is down, so he gets to the ring up that count. He's there at 4. Slick back to his feet. Here comes Slick with a big shot here on Paul Bear. Look at that. He's Slick swinging everything he can. Elbow by Paul Bear. Paul Bear now sets Slick up. Here it is. He's got Slick up, and Paul Bear is about to send Slick for a ride here down. Here we go as he's going to execute this one. Paul Bear delivers, and Slick is down. And now Paul Bear looking to finish Slick up here. He fires him off the ropes. Then he tosses him to the floor. And the referee getting ready to ring the count, but Bear's going to bring Slick back to his feet. What's he got in store for him now? Oh, Slick reversed his shot that they got on Bear. And Slick now again showing off here what he can do, and he's punishing Paul Bear with the combination there and takes him down with a big drop kick. Picks him back up. We'll have to finish him off here, and here it is. Slick setting him up. What's he going to hit? Slick picks him up. Torture rack. Here we go. It is time to go to sleep. Paul Bear. Slick hit it. That's it. It's over. Slick about to be declared the winner here of this last man standing match between him and Paul Bear. The big question is, will this be the last time we see Paul Bear in GWF? That's the billion-dollar question here today, as Bear has been laid out by Slick. The ref is up to 7. Here comes 8. But Bear able to make it back to his feet at 8. Here we go. So Bear ain't done yet. Gets back in the ring. Here we go. Slick catches him now. Slick now. Oh, he buried him with that big axe kick on the jaw. That might be it. Paul Bear is down. The referee counting here. It's at 5. Heading for 6. Slick showing off here. Paul Bear back to his feet, and Paul Bear catches him. There it is. Takedown. Good night, Slick, as he planted him with impact. Did Paul Bear just take this fight here from Slick? Ref is at 4. He's going to 5. Heading for 6. That's 7. Ref gets to 8. Slick gets back to his feet at 8, though, and here's Paul Bear again. Oh, and Slick would have shot the Bear. Now Slick off the ropes. He connects, taking Bear down with an impactful hit. Ref counting Paul Bear down again. Will he stay down for the 10 this time? After that boot by Slick, he's already almost halfway home. He's at 4. And a rocket at the halfway mark of 5. Can Paul Bear get to his feet before this fight is over here today on GWF pay-per-view show? Oh, look at that Bear swinging. Slick caught him. Slick. Oh, no, it's Bear. No, swinging a mess. Here's Slick now grabbing a hold of Bear, but no, Bear's got Slick. He locks him up and big hit as he dumps him off. Bear should have just kept pounding him here. He should have stopped right. He might not stop at that. Paul Bear should have finished Slick off. Look at this Bear hug by Paul Bear. Isn't enough to put Slick away. He's got it locked in hard here in the middle of the ring. Does Slick have any chance to survive in this Bear hug? He's probably going to clap his way out of it here in a moment. Here we go. First the elbow. Here it comes. Slick with another elbow. Slick breaking out of the Bear hug with the clap. Here we go now. Can Slick hit? Bear caught him. Bear's got him. This is going to be it. Paul Bear's going to put him up electric chair. Isn't enough to finish Slick off. A big execution of Slick. And the ref counts him down. Paul Bear could be our winner here in this one. That'd be a big surprise if Paul Bear could pull off the victory over Slick here on this pre-show. Slick is down now, 7. Here comes 8. And finally, Slick finds his way up at 8. And there it is. He catches Bear in the knee. Now a big shot. Slick now is aggravated. Slick's going to unload. Slick calling for it. Here it is. Go to sleep, Bear. This is it. He's going to hit the go to sleep again, and that's it. Paul Bear is done. He's not waking up from that. Slick has just put Paul Bear away in this one, no doubt about it. He hit that go to sleep for the second time, and Paul Bear will not kick out at 10 this time. As the ref continues to ring up good old Paul Bear. His days in GWF could be officially numbered as we're at 7. Here comes 8. Paul Bear is not going to answer this count. Oh, he does somehow. Where the hell did he get the power from? He called on the spirits, and he catches Slick, and Paul Bear's going to punish Slick now. Oh, no, Slick caught him now. And Slick with the shots. Slick off the rope, sets the Bear down. And the ref will count Bear down for the 3rd or 4th time in this fight. I've lost track how many times Bear's been down getting counted out here. And this time, can the ref hit 10? Paul Bear has been through a beatdown in this fight. 2 go to sleep. And then that big shot off the ropes could be enough to finish them off. 7. And he gets up again. And this time, will he be able to come back, Blair? And no. Slick in control with a big right hand. Takes Bear right off his feet. And again, the ref ringing him up. That's not going to be enough, though. A right hand is not going to finish the fight. Slick needs to hit something big here. Bear will start to brew about 5, I believe. Here we go. Ref is hitting 5 right now. Bear should be working his way back to his feet shortly. 6. Here comes 7. And there's Bear back to his feet at 7. Slick catching him, though. What's Slick going to do? He's going to hit a big move, and he boots him right in the head. And that might be enough. Bear is down. That boot, impactful boot there as he smoked him with it. Here's 5, halfway home. And Bear works his way back up. Slick this time grabs him in a right hand. And again, Slick needs to hit more than kicks and rights. Bear just, will dig deep here to get back up. Slick thinks he's got this thing, but Paul Bear's going to be working his way back up shortly here. Here's 6. We get to 7. Here comes 8. And Bear's back to his feet at 8 again. Slick with a boot. Slick needs to go with something bigger here. Let's see what he's going to do this time. He's yanking on the arm of Bear. That's not going to do much. He's got him in the corner sitting down. There's the boots, and he's taking those boots right to the head. Here it is off the ropes. This can put Bear away. Oh, he drilled him with it. That's it. He drilled him with that hard knee in the corner. Ref going to count him down. This could be it for Paul Bear. Oh, he's getting up, and Slick saying this is it. Go to sleep for the third time. This one, Paul Bear's night. Slick catches him. Go to sleep, Paul Bear. It's over. His days in GWF are numbered. Slick just cracked him with it. That's it. That's got to do it. 3 go to sleeps has got to put Bear away. So Paul Bear's time in GWF could be coming to an end shortly here as we're at 6. Heading home here, trying to get to 10. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. And Slick has defeated Paul Bear and last man standing, and Paul Bear could be done with GWF. As Slick gets the win here in this one.
Here is your winner, Soul Man.
Slick getting the job done, maybe eliminating Paul Bear from GWF once and for all with this last man standing win for Slick. Here today on the pre-show. A big win for Slick. Coming up next, it is time for the pre-show main event. The United States title on the line. Crazy Steve meets Brian Machine Gun Cage. Let's see who wins this one. It's Crazy Steve versus Cage for the United States Championship. Here we go. And out to the ring we go. Ref calling for the bell and it's underway. Can Crazy Steve get the job done? He comes in with a big shot early on. Crazy Steve is a lunatic. He will definitely bring the fight to the machine gun here in this one for the U.S. title. And look at him go as he gets to pummel him right now. Are we about to see a new United States champion crowned here on the pre-show? Don't forget, 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be back with the pay-per-view. 9 big matches are scheduled. Pee Wee Herman versus Ned Flanders. Fat Albert versus Howard Stern. Big-time matches. Donald Trump in action on the pay-per-view against Big Stank, presented by James E. Cornette. Huge matches coming your way on pay-per-view, plus title fights and all coming your way. Do not miss it. We'll have the Universal title on the line. We'll have the WWE title on the line. We'll have the GWF World title on the line. Look at Crazy Steve just wrecking the machine cage here in this United States title defense. Crazy Steve just bringing the fight as he kicks him to the outside, and the champ is in big trouble. Crazy Steve's at the top rope. Here we go. He drills him with a knee from the top, and the machine gun is done. Crazy Steve just wrecking him, and there's the machine with a big right hand, but Crazy Steve catching him, going to hook him up, and here we go, and the champ is punished right now. We're looking at a new U.S. champion. Look at Crazy Steve with the V-trigger. Sends him back into the ring, maybe. Let's see. And yes, he does. I finished it off and become the new United States champion as Crazy Steve has worked hard to get to this point. And boy, he has come out in this fight and taken control. He's going to the top rope for the win. This could do it. He drills him in the back with an elbow. And now a boot. He's closing in here. He jumps on top and he's just pummeling him with right hands. Big shots by Crazy Steve. And now he's biting the fingers of the champ. Here we go. It looks like it's going to be a squash. Crazy Steve picks him up, and there it is. It could do it. He's going to cover. New champion. 1, 2. Crazy Steve. Oh, kick out by the machine cage. He kicked out. Crazy Steve now going to the top rope. No, he's going to go for something else. What's he going to do now? Oh, and finally Cage catching him with right hands. Here we go. The big man is now angry and ready to go. What a clothesline as he took his head off on that one. Off the ropes, and there it is. Takes down Crazy Steve. He's down now. Crazy Steve, Spinebuster, down he goes to the Machine now alone in cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Crazy Steve at 2. How will this one end here in our pre-show main event? Big clothesline, and Cage just caught Crazy Steve. This might be enough to put him away. He's fighting the U.S. champion, who is definitely a man that loves to destroy people. And there it is, the machine gun. He hits it. He hits it. That cover doesn't keep the title. 1, 2, and Crazy Steve kicked out at 2 3/4. And now all of a sudden, Crazy Steve is in a bad place in this fight, as the Machine trying to retain the U.S. title. Picks him up and tosses him down. Crazy Steve wisely gets to the floor, trying to rebuild some strength here. Back to his feet. Oh, the Machine came from him, and he missed. He ducked. He ducked, and now all of a sudden, Crazy Steve back in control with a big right hand, setting that champ down. And the Crazy Man is getting worked up here, trying to become the new U.S. champion again, biting those fingers. He plays dirty, this guy. Crazy Steve's a lunatic. And again on top, look at him fire those left hands on the machine gun here, stomping him in the chest. And the Crazy One again, biting the fingers of Cage. So we'll be back, like I said, 5 p.m. Eastern with the pay-per-view. The card is stacked. Told you, we have 14 matches and all to bring you today. We'll be back tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, Saturday night's main event. There's the big elbow from Crazy Steve. We're about to crown a new U.S. champion. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, kick out by Cage. And Crazy Steve now patting on his chest, saying that's it. He's getting ready to finish him up. Sets him up. Here it is. Big right hand sending Cage right back to the mat. Going up to the second rope. Here we go. Crazy Steve. He hits the big takedown with the boot. And now he's got the champ set up, and he's enjoying this. He grabs a hold of Cage, setting him up. And Cage fought back. Look at that elbow by Cage fighting back, and he hits a big boot to Crazy Steve. And all of a sudden, Crazy Steve in a bad place, but he gets back to his feet. Here we go. Oh, and there it is. He's being set up for something here. And a big power takedown that slammed to the mat is Crazy Steve. So it looked like we were going to have a new U.S. champion. All of a sudden, he's about to go for the ride of his life here with a massive sit-down powerbomb. So it looks like the U.S. champion will get away from this one unscathed as he's loading shots to the head of Crazy Steve as pummels him so he can't come back in this fight in the second round of shots, and this could put the challenger in deep places. All of a sudden, the machine gun Cage getting it done. And now he boots him in the head. But Steve rolls to the floor. Smart man again, getting himself an opportunity here to recharge. He's getting up. Oh, and the machine's going to charge at him for the second time, and this time he connects, taking the challenger down. Crazy Steve in a bad place. Machine now setting him up with a big suplex. He's going to drill him on the floor with it here, but this ain't Full's count anywhere, so you got to get him back in the ring to retain. As if it was a 3-count opportunity right here, it would be over. But wait a minute, Crazy Steve with his feet. Oh, and he's got belted with that boot. And now his leg going to be going after here. So it's a beat down here of the challenger, Crazy Steve. And now a pickup power bomb. Here we go. Good night as he blasts him with that pickup power bomb. Machine. Back in. Look at Cage go after him. Oh, the machine. He caught him. Crazy Steve now gets. Oh, but the machine got the boot in. There it is. Lights out. He took his head off the cover. It's still our U.S. champion as the Machine's Brian Cage as he finishes off Crazy Steve here in this title defense. Who will stop the Machine as he retains the U.S. title here today on the pre-show of pay-per-view? And we will see you back here in just about 3 hours for pay-per-view. So Cage keeps the U.S. title. Somebody in that locker room wants to come out here and challenge him. Who will it be? We'll find out tomorrow night on Saturday night's main event when Cage will host an open challenge for the U.S. title. Who will answer the call to challenge a Machine Cage on Saturday night's main event? Tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Bell Time. That'll do it for the pre-show. I appreciate you tuning in here today for the pre-show. Don't forget, pay-per-view, 5 p.m. tonight. Yes, indeed. 5 p.m. tonight, it will be time for pay-per-view. GWF. The card one more time. The 9 matches you will see include Gerardo gets a mystery opponent. It'll be Stank versus Stank for the GWF World title. Al Bundy versus Urkel inside of a steel cage. Fat Albert versus Howard Stern. Macho Man's Open Challenge. PCO versus Penta versus Uncle Howdy versus Raven versus Joe Gacy in a 5-man Universal title match. Trump versus Big Stank presented by James E. Cornette. You will also see Steven Richards versus Sergeant Slaughter for the Groot Stank title. Sting versus Jimmy Hart versus Bob Big Boy for the NWO title. Samoa Joe, Dragunov, battling it out versus Honky Tonk Man for the ECW title. And Pee Wee Herman versus Ned Flanders, and maybe more. So tune in tonight for pay-per-view right here at 5 p.m. We'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in to the pre-show. We'll see you at 5 for the main event.